I'm Hugh Gusterson, Professor of Anthropology and International Affairs at George Washington University. The development of artificial intelligence, AI, is often referred to as the third revolution in military technology, after gunpowder and nuclear weapons. Let's pause for a moment to see what we might learn from the nuclear revolution. In 1945, the US had a nuclear monopoly. It assumed it would enjoy this monopoly for a decade or more, and that after that, the US would retain a commanding technological edge. It was wrong on both counts. The Soviets stunned American leaders by testing their own atomic bomb in 1949, and by quickly matching every US technological advance thereafter. In the process, multiple opportunities to control nuclear weapons were squandered. In the 1940s, J. Robert Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb, wanted to put nuclear technology under international control. Overruled. In 1949, President Truman's General Advisory Committee said the hydrogen bomb was a genocidal weapon and should not be tested. Overruled. In the 1950s and 60s, activists pushed for an end to nuclear testing. Overruled. And in the 1970s, arms controllers warned that putting multiple warheads on missiles would create a destabilizing incentive to strike first and put the world on hair-trigger alert. Overruled. The result of this short-sighted rush for nuclear advantage was a world where everyone was less secure, a world we don't know how to dismantle today. Just imagine what the world would be like if leaders had listened to those warnings. And now we stand on the threshold of a new world of autonomous weapons powered by AI. In a context where some strategic analysts are suggesting using AI to automate nuclear deterrence, and the Pentagon is investing heavily in autonomous drones that might operate in swarms. 4,500 researchers in AI and robotics and 21 Nobel Peace Prize winners have signed statements exhorting global leaders not to cross this threshold. The nuclear dangers should be obvious enough. Given that computerized early warning systems have generated false alarms of nuclear attack in the past, it should be a no-brainer not to delegate nuclear launch authority to a computer, no matter how intelligent we have persuaded ourselves that computer is. As for autonomous drones, Western powers may be the first to deploy them, but they will not be the last. If we create them, they will spread. Military rivals, dictators bent on extermination of ethnic minorities, warlords, black marketers, and terrorists will all go through whatever door the US and Europe open. We may turn to military AI in a search for security, but the end result will be a less secure world in which military rivals and terrorists threaten us with the technology we hoped would threaten them. And in a new twist on an old story, we will be threatened not just by other humans with this technology, but by the autonomy of the machines themselves. Just as stock markets have learned that synergies between automatic trading programs can cause financial crashes, we may learn the hard way about the dangers of speed-of-light interaction spirals between militarized AIs. Think about bioweapons and landmines. Both elude human control once activated, and for that reason, both have been banned. We should similarly ban autonomous weapons. It should be a binding principle of international law that a human should ultimately be accountable for the use of any weapon in war, and that any government in breach of this principle is, both literally and figuratively, guilty of a crime against humanity. Thank you.